Monkeys are often considered the favorite animals due to their carefree nature and ability to play for hours on end. However, the reality of their daily lives is much more bleak. In 2011, photojournalist Joanne MacArthur and director Karol Orzechowski investigated the abuse of lab animals in Southeast Asia. They found macaques, long-tailed primates being bred for scientific testing, which are the most heavily traded monkeys for research worldwide. The facilities where macaques are kept were heartbreaking to see, as they were not getting much food and there was a hierarchy in each cage. The older monkeys got all the food, while the younger ones were left to scramble and fend for themselves. The cages themselves were in a horrible state, filled with urine, feces, and the bodies of some of their cage mates. Life-spending captivity stripped the primates of their happy-go-lucky nature too. In 2015 alone, more than 11,000 macaques made their way to the US for research purposes. Unsurprisingly, life as a research subject led to discomfort and near-certain death for the animals involved. In many labs, primates underwent transplantation experiments, infection with deadly disease, or exposure to toxic materials, all for the sake of science. Dr. Teresa Capaldo, executive director of the New England Anti-Vivisection Society, told the Dodo that primates would be used in toxicity testing, where animals were given high doses of a new chemical or product until 50% of them die. Critics argue that modern medical imaging, brain modeling, and the study of human cell cultures meant that primates were no longer needed in research labs. However, researchers continue to use macaques as subjects. Some positive developments have occurred since MacArthur and Orzechowski infiltrated the Laos breeding farms. For instance, in 2016, the Convention on the International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora CITES stripped Laos of its right to ship out macaques for research purposes. MacArthur and Orzechowski undercover work also led to the closure of 2 of the macaque farms they visited. While this can be counted as a victory of sorts, the photojournalist pointed out that there were countless other breeders who continued their efforts. She urged those people involved to take a closer look at the creatures, their breeding, testing, and harming. Capaldo went one step further by saying that animal testing is a poor model. She argued that it is always a flawed and dangerous model, but there is a better approach. However, according to the Humane Society, 80% of countries continue to allow animal testing. This practice inspired MacArthur's work, as the lives of these animals are completely unassociated with the products we use. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more interesting videos, like and share this video. Have a nice day.